Hello. Oh no. What up? Okie dokie. 1 second. Let's see. Bow. Hmm. All right. Checking some stuff. Okie dokie. Yeah, I got my hair don't look good. Okay. So for the mouse, sorry for pretty much anything, but it is what it is. What is this? I have a need. What's the season pass? Hold up. I would get the full alien? Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. Hold up. Let me actually bring up my chat, too. So it doesn't look dumb when I'm over here not responding to chat. It's not that I don't... Okay, it is that I don't see you. I was like, it's not that I don't... Yeah, it is. It is exactly what I was saying. Good job, me. Okay, and now I just need... Yep. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I should be able to afford... Boom. How much is that? 14 for both. Plus the skin. Nice. And then... I need the pass. So I could get this, which also comes with 600. Okay, we're doing some quick math here. Well, not like quick math, it's just me thinking what's a better deal. I kind of want this. The plush fox seems cool. And it comes with 600, I already have that. Then I still need to buy Showbucks, which I might just buy. Boom. And we'll see what I can get. Okay. Let me... Not that. Go here. I need to take... I need to turn off the screen real fast. Give me a second. I think it's this one. Not that one. What is this? Okay, it's that. Okay. 1 second while I buy this. Do I even have my wallet connected to this? Let's see. Yes, I do. Nice. Just pick that up. Bam, 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 bam. Not again. Confirm. Oh, good. Okay, so I got this. Then. Ah, dude, is the plush fox worth it? Let's see. Okay, okay, hold up. I'm also getting the plush fox is only an epic, while the other ones are legendary, but it is just a starter pack, and I don't really need it. Let's see. I'll turn the camera back on in a minute. Give me a second. Oh, they got really cool looking. Okay, okay. Crud. Oh, crud. I kind of want some of these. I'm falling into the trap, boys. Okay, well, hold up. Hold up. I will pick this up, though. Hold up. Just pick up this plush fox and call it a day. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, now I can go back and actually undo this stuff. Now we're back. Nothing completely changed except I have funds here. So I need to get the season pass. Drop that down there. Get that bad boy. Now I have the season pass and I should have unlocked a crap ton of stuff now. Yep, and there it starts. Boom. Hit E. Yep, okay, that's all I need. Okay. Now, let's go to the shop. Ah, bruh. Bruh. How much is bruh? Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Tier skip? No, that's stupid. But I can get one of these. And I typically would prefer to get Jack. Jack is freaking cool. Actually, I'll get Santa Jack. I think that's one. I think that's the coolest one. That is so. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I was looking at that and I was like, man, that is so. Like, this is a really good. Yeah, let's just pick this up. Gets both. Nice. Okay, I got the Santa Jack. We're good. That's all I wanted. And I clicked the wrong thing. It is what it is. And I didn't get the skeleton one, so let's go upper. Yep, there he is. Let's get Jack Skellington here. Yep, there we go. Let's go. Okay. What's in the show selector? There's a Stadium Star Show, okay, and there's Extreme Squads. Man, Extreme Squads, just no. Duo Show is pretty good. Squad Show. Let's try Stadium. I've never actually done it, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what this is. But Jack Skellington, let's go. So far, it doesn't appear to have any lag, which is actually really good. 1 second. Hold up. I'm really trying to actually change the title. I think I could do it on my... Well, shoot. Hold up, hold up. You go here, you click there. You'd be really fast about this. 1 second. There we go. I just title it "Watch Me" really loud. That'll get people to watch me. I think that's how that works, right? Cool. You just tell people to do something, they eventually do it. Oh my god, he's staring at me. I don't like this guy to my left. He looks kind of weird. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, we're just running. Okay. Okay, so it's just a race. I like these ones. I haven't done these one in a little bit. It's basically just look with your mouse. Ah! No, he caught me slipping. And you go there, and go there, and you do a little bit of that. Speed up. Look at that. Watch me go. Okay, right into the wall. How did you do that? Hold up, guys. I'm a little slow. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a bad one, though. That was really bad. going, keep going. Okay. Oh god. That was a head-on collision. Oh, thank god that was perfect time. Oh, that was also really good. Oh, no! Boys! Boys, I fucked up. I fucked up. It was my bad. Watch me go. I want this. Give it. I qualified. That's it. We're good. Oh, thank god. Now we gotta watch these freaking slow pokes. Come on, Dan. Why are you jumping? Let's see. Okay. Really wanted it. Loki really wanted that. But, okay, you're gonna go left. Okay, you're gonna speed up a little bit. Okay, and... Sorry if you heard my little thing, like, fucking rubbing his head. It's just the head-on collision. And then fucking disqualify. That was pretty good. It was just... Oh, you got this. Bam! Went into a wall. Are we doing the freaking... Okay, no, I thought we were going to do the Rhino one. I hated that one. Track it. Okay, so this is just stadiums. Racing. Okay, okay. I get you. I get you. Cool, cool, cool. Is this, fuck. Is this squads? I never even looked. I was too busy just running. I don't think it's squads. I think it is just solo. Because I thought it said 1 to 4, which I thought it meant that there were 4, like, other players with me. We'll see, we'll see. No, it is just me. That's all I need. Let's go, let's go. Wrong way. Okay, I'll just knock me that way, please. Thank you. It did something good. Let's go. I see the way. The way is lit up. Oh god. Middle. That. That. Middle. That. Just repeat those words. And then just right there. Yes. Let's go. I saw the path. Let's go. Just in time. Jack Skellington is bringing Christmas cheer. Oh, did I not have I have the wrong pants on. I'm a half-baked fucking Santa Claus. I'm not even proper Santa. It shows all these, but it is, I think, just running, which is fucking, I love it. I like running. Oh no, it's a swiveler. Okay, okay. Honestly, this wasn't that bad. You just run like hell. It's actually pretty fun. Just don't fall, and you're good. Get your gamer muscles ready. Gotta get my gamer stretches out. Ooh, don't do that. That hurts. Gamer muscles. Go, 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 go. Be faster than them. Show them the speed. Oh god. Oh god. Show them your speed. I qualified. Like I said, I am speed. I showed them the speed. Let's go. What else was there to prove? Oh, it is lagging. It is lagging. Oh, that sucks. But it's only the game that's lagging. Like, I'm fine. Okay, no. So, it isn't lagging. It was just that last bit because it was doing some shit, I guess. I think? I don't know. Oh. Jesus Christ. I am fucked. This is literally the one game like, this is literally it. This is the final round, which is Hexaring, which is literally the hardest map for me. It literally is. I don't know why it's so bad. But I don't think we're making it past this. I don't think the Christmas cheer is coming this year. I'm sorry, boys, but I don't think there's Christmas cheer. Oh, fuck you. You still here? You really just want to stay forward. Oh, and you really want to not fall. Oh, boys, Christmas is not happening. Let's just see who wins. Oh, it's the other counterfeit claws. Let's see. Where's hope for Billy? Come on. Let's go, Billy. You got this. Okay, see, there's more like free real estate. Just keep going. Yep, free real estate. We're out there. It's all blue. That's the good color. Come on. Oh, no, bad, Billy. Bad, Billy. Good, Billy. Bad, good. Okay. Oh, you got a lot of competitors. Come on, Billy. You know what you're doing. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't go too close, Billy. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Oh, no, Billy. Don't fall. Billy. Come on, just get up there. Just get up there. Oh, Billy. What a shame. Oh, God. Oh, God. Freezing or Alandre. Alien versus Crusader. Let's go. This is like the battle of history. Whale. Someone's dying. The alien fucking won. That's uncalled for. I'll give it to the alien though. Fair and square. But in the end, you know, as a human, I don't give a shit. I'm Crusader all the way. I believe in my heart of hearts that Crusader would have won if it wasn't for the fact that the alien was cheating, technically. You can't prove it. Just like it's like shit in chess. You can't prove it, but you can just assume it. Cheating in some way. Let's go. I need to get my shit together. Oh, I messed up again. There. I just hearted it, I think, yeah. What is the plush fox? I know what it is, but let me see. What's it do? It is... Is that it? No, it's Santa. No, that's Santa. Is it just... Yeah, there it is, plush fox. What is plush fox oh, I thought it was literally just that. No, okay. It is just that. Weird. Crud. What is this one? Oh, that's an Android. Okay. Cool. Does one make music? Or no? It is what it is. Okay. We look cool. We feel cool. Let's be cool. I need to start drinking Pepsi right now. It just keeps building up and I have to keep burping all the time and I'm just like, ugh. I'll be like right in the mic. I'm like, hey guys, and it was, just fucking burp right there. I'm like, I'm gonna keep talking. Let's keep it going. It takes a while to heat up. See, there it goes. It's like there's something blocking it on the inside, so like you have to like really try. I'm not gonna say what I have to do, because it's gonna get clipped and I don't like it. We have to really try. I was gonna do the thing that I normally do when I'm not on camera when I try. I just fucking go really, I go really hard with it. It just sounds worse. The more I try to avoid saying what it is, that it just sounds worse. I really need to stop thinking about the consequences of saying it. Like, it's gonna get clipped. But it's gonna get worse if I don't. Like, it just gets really hard. You know, Shit. There it goes. I got this. Going for the Eggman. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Boys, I'm going. They just do a little drift. Stay at the edge. Come back in. Okay, you missed it. It's okay. It is what it is. Stay in front of everyone else who's really fast. Nope. Now we speed up on them. Catch that speed. Ride the lightning, boys. And catch it. Easy. And you come out over here, catch that. Oh, and you don't. You fucking missed. And you son of a biscuit. Who the fuck taught you to do that? That was a dangerous move you were playing right there. Some games, I don't like it. Why do I never catch it out? Just run. That's all I can say. Just run. Oh no. I'm really fast. It's like, I'm like a technical speedster. Like, I'm technically really fast. Not at the moment. Jump. Because if you don't jump, apparently you don't make that little lip there. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, qualified. That's it. That's how I qualify. I keep her going. Alright, alright. Oh. Phase Jason? I saw that. I was like, oh, either it's a fake phase member, or I'm just trying to compete against a phase member. That's how it is. We gotta compete. I don't know which one it is. Awkward. If I hit tab. I think that's what shows off everyone's name. Okay, we've done this one. It's okay, so it's gonna lead up to the hexa ring. So I'm gonna get really good at that game eventually. Eventually, not like it's gonna happen, but eventually it will happen. Let's freaking go. I thought about doing like a YouTube channel where so what I want to do is I don't really want to play like certain games stuff. I want to stream games, but it's like because everyone else already does that same thing where it's like you basically just take a game, you play it, and then you record yourself doing it, and you chop it up, and you just make a story. Like, honestly, it's that simple. Problem is, I just don't have, like, I have the editing and stuff like that, but I don't have, like, the, oh, fuck. It's the gaming community fucking me over. Already calling me. Uh-oh. Gaming skill. Keep it up. Let's go, gaming skill. Okay, thank God. So I saw that little breeze coming in, and I was like, oh boy. Let's get ready. I gotta run. So yeah, I thought about just doing story stuff. Man, I it's simpler for me. I could do editing and all that. It's just trying to get all this stuff together. I just have to write scripts, and scripts are pretty easy. That's something I'm pretty good at. So I just thought about that, and I was like, you know what? I already have a story that I've been just writing. Not like a story. It's more of a D&D thing. It's more of a campaign. That's what I want to get done. Because you can mix and match it. It actually has a really cool little, in my opinion, it has a really good lore that I started adding into it. Because at my job, I have nothing else to do but sit there and think about lore. Where I just go, here is the entire nation. Here is the kingdoms within the nation. And this is the stuff that's happening. And I'm just like, here's very specific characters. Here's other characters. Here's things that I like to put in. Here's that stuff I like to put in. And just yada yada yada. That's just how I work at my job. So I don't have to think about my job. I just have to think about random things that I'm doing. Let's go. I am the fox. The fox is me. I must bounce. So I think that's what I'm going to go for with my YouTube channel. I'll definitely record my streams and stuff and post those off though. I want this. I want to hit that. Oh, I broke my back. I like just hearing the boings. Oh no, not the boing. That's not a good boing. Oh god, I play like my friends. This ain't good. I'm playing like I stole my mom's credit card. This ain't good. I hate that. Fuck no, you're supposed to stay on these. Boy, boy, come on. Okay, let's not play like I stole my mom's credit card. Let's actually get some skill in here. Thank you. And there's a gold. Why, oh why, oh why? Could it not let me actually do something? Okay, so there's 2 here. That one over there is going to be really good. Oh, at least I got those. At least I got those. Oh my gosh. And we're done. Just that easy. Just one more person. Oh, and it's this person. Okay, and not. Who got that? Damn, they was like sitting there, like sitting pretty, like at 1 point away. Just nothing. That sucks. And then Hexaring, right? Hexaring. It's gonna be Hexaring because you gotta knock out 11 people. I think it's gonna need 10 out actually because 11 is me. Oh, I seen it. Let's see. Oh, who could have guessed? Man, it's almost like they fucking have it set and staged. Oh, weird. Oh, weird. Alright. Let's keep going. And I'll probably keep telling some more stories too. While I'm at it. Because I got more stories I gotta tell about. Because the other day was, it was pretty eventful. I think, yeah, it was yesterday actually. Because it was kind of funny. It wasn't very funny because I literally, at my job, they literally tried to fire me. Well, not someone tried to fire me. The plant manager tried to fire me. But it was so easy to get my job back because I explained why. Because it's so dumb. Especially when you have a coworker who just doesn't like you, but that coworker also has like, he's like a lead. Oh boy, they heard me talking shit. Damn it! I need to stop talking when I'm playing. I need to start. Well, realistically, I can make it here constantly, so eventually I'll get good. So it gives me something to do. So, you know when like the person who doesn't like you is probably a lead or someone who has like, because I work in a factory, I don't know what the term for an office would be. It's like someone who's like this, like a supervisor or someone who's like above you. Because I've never really worked in an office before. I never even worked fast food. I just know supervisors are dicks. So, it is what it is. So my supervisor's super cool. He's not even like the actual supervisor. Oh shit, come on. Come on, Cheetah. Damn. Fucking robot futuristic character. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is it? Yeah, it's just a cyborg robot. I mean, yeah, no shit. It's a cyborg robot. It's a cyborg pirate. Let's go. So yeah. So they basically constantly. I was training for like this other shift, and I was on another shift. First shift always sucks. Everyone hates that shift. People who get it are usually just assholes. Just is what it is. At that point, I don't even know why they're there. So, I was supposed to train to go second shift, but there was no one else on second shift doing the thing I'm doing. So the lead basically would sit there and say like, you know, you're doing a really good job to me. But I would go to the plant manager and say he's not ready. But he won't train me on anything because he doesn't believe I'm ready. And the reason he doesn't believe, oh, fucking robot's out. Oh, and the Nyan Cat's out. And is Axe gonna, no, Axe won. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. I was just watching you, dude. Oh my god. So, yeah. And so, I keep getting brought into the plant manager's office, and he keeps fucking telling me random shit. Where he's like, he keeps using that, like, I call it the Borg talk, where he says the collective. Because he doesn't want to say out names. But there's only one person who doesn't like me. Because everyone else usually leaves early or some shit and actually gets away with it. And I'm the only person that can't get away with it. So, it's like, it's the collective thinks that you should not be, that you can't do it. You're not qualified. Even though I've done it for like 3 weeks. Like, just by myself. It's kind of because I haven't proved myself. So, again, some Jedi mind trick type of shit. Where it's, he hasn't watched me do it, so he doesn't believe I can do it because he hasn't seen me do it. And since he's never been standing out there to see me do it, and no one else watches me do it because they know I can do it, and they don't really have like much of a say, he doesn't believe I can do it. It's weird. It doesn't, like, he has to watch me, but he doesn't watch me because he's the plant manager. Why would he care? even though that's what he says he's going to do, but he's not going to do it because he doesn't care. So he keeps bringing me into his office to keep telling me, yeah, no, is there any other position? And then they keep saying like things that I never said. I 100%, like, I do lie at my job. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying to keep my job. I'm not stupid. Like, if something happened and they're just looking at me like, so did you forget to do this? And it's like, I swear to God I did it. That's it. Like, I swear to God. Like, I thought I did it. Like, I swear to God. Like, you keep trying to get the story straight, but you're just like, fuck. Like, my job's still safe. My job's still safe. I still work here. We're good. That's all I'm trying to do, is just survive. It's basically like playing Big Brother. I just make up some random shit. I'm like, I hope I can stick with this fucking story and keep it straight. And, so they basically keep saying some shit, and then eventually I don't know who fucking keeps telling the manager this shit, but they keep thinking that I want to go to a different position, even though I've never I don't even talk to people over there. I don't even know what their thought process is. Is like, they keep hearing that you want to go over to this other, like, the closure or whatever, which is the other department. I'm like, I've never even stated once that that's the department I want to go to. I've trained on it, and I've done it. I've trained on almost every position. I just don't like those positions. That's where I'm not there. You know how it is. And so, for some reason, they keep thinking that's my favorite position. And, like, I was already told that is your favorite position. You said that multiple times. I was like, I've never even talked to people over there. I don't know what the hell I don't know how that is my favorite position when I've clearly never talked about it. But it is what it is. And so, I got a little grumpy. So, I may have slammed my hands on the desk and, you know, kind of cussed him out a little bit. But, you know, it's small things, you know. It's small things. He took it very seriously. I was like, oh. I was like, my bad. So I calmed down pretty quickly. Because I was getting really annoyed. Because they keep wasting my time. This is literally just wasting fucking days of my time. It's like, coming at this time, we're training on this shift. You're going to go to that shift. But they never do. He even told me, like, 2 weeks. Like, after the 2 weeks of training. He was like, you want to go to this department? I'm like, yes. And he's like, because I'm going to Zinc Mode. He's like, I'm like, yes. And then he'll say, okay, I'm going to change your department now. And I'm going to get your pay changed over. I'm like, sweet. Third week in. Hey, I'm bringing you to your office. He never did it. He never changed my department. He never changed my pay. He didn't do any of it because he was talking to me. But in his mind, he already was like, you're not getting this job. But I'm going to talk to you like you are. And I'm going to ask you these questions. And you're going to be very prepared to do it. But I'm not giving you that job. It's a weird thing to do to somebody. It's really fucked up, actually. Because it wasted my time, nor was I getting the pay for that position, even though I was doing the job for everyone else. I was doing that job, but I didn't get the money for it. And so, it's kind of stupid to me. It shows strictly just that he does not care about anybody in the, you know, the, what do you call it, on the floor, basically. He only cares about office people. He acts as though he cares about the people on the floor, but he'll fire you in 5 seconds flat. He really needs people on second shift. Like, there's no joke. I can count. There's 7 people on that shift. Please. Like, there's literally 7 people on that shift, and and that's including me. Oh, frick, dude. And it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Because I can also stage a mass walkout. It's not that hard. It's like my little go-to thought process. When I'm like, if they ever do just fire me, I'll just screw them all over and then just walk out. It'd be that easy. It's my little trump card. My little trap card. Or yeah, my trump card. It's my trump card. And every time I say that, I can only think of just Donald Trump. It's my trump card and him playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, dude. I think Trump would play a great Blue Eyes deck. I swear to God. He'd be like a Seto Kaiba, but like worse. In the sense that there would be no one else that he actually cares about. And so, like, when he has Blue Eyes out in the field, it would just be him just being like, now that I've activated my Trump card, and then it's like, now let me tell you about, it's like he's trying to advertise random shit. Like, he'd be more into advertising things. Now that I have you here, did you know my towers are only like $1,300 for a night? That's not that bad. And it's like, and it's like, what is it? Like, the stocks on my company are skyrocketing. And it's like, are we playing a game or something? It's like, now, have you heard of my daughter? She has a book. I think that's what it was. Or some shit. It was like, oh, god damn it. It's like, do you forfeit? It's like, you're best just surrendering at that point. It's like, you've activated when you activate Donald Trump's trump card in Yu-Gi-Oh, you better watch out. You either surrender or you fucking give up. Like, you just give up on, like, acknowledging the game's even going on. You go and do something else just to fuck with him. He's like, well, shit. You're not listening and you're not playing the game right. What the hell? So, back to my story. What was going on properly? Yeah. My plant manager was screwing everyone over. Was screwing me over, mainly because he didn't like me. Well, no, as he says, he's unbiased, but he's very biased. Unbiased, but super biased. You can tell this because at any point in time, he's using his own, he'll even use his own opinion when he's like, I am very unbiased. He's like, but it's like the collective doesn't like you over there. And then after a while, it's like, well, frankly, I just don't like it. I'm like, wow, the unbiased opinion is pretty much out the window. Okay. And I was like, this is so stupid. Because he's wasting my time. And apparently, his ego is so fucking, it's so fragile. Ooh, it's so fragile. It's very fragile. Like, I figured it. Because I was testing the shit out of his ego. Then the whole time, I was basically just saying whatever I wanted to and just seeing how much I can get away with. It was not a lot. It was immediately I mentioned how much I just don't like him compared to my supervisor. Oh, he was shaking. Oh, he was fuming. He was already kicking me out, and he's like, I'm walking you out now. And I was like, okay. And then I'm like a kid in the back of the bus talking shit with my supervisor about him. Like, he's walking in front of us, and I'm just like, man, his temper is just dragging behind him. You can see it. Oh, it's like his ego is just like so fragile. And I'm just whispering shit back and forth, just smiling as he's walking me out. And then I look over at my supervisor. I was like, I guess I need this job. Watch this. Let me keep the. I was like, watch this. This is gonna be super fucking easy to get my job back. And I just look over at my plant manager, and I just start half-assing sorry. I'm just like, I am so sorry. I really need to work here, man. I really. And he's like, you gonna stop your attitude? I'm like, sure, I guess. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. And he acted like in his mind he won. Like in his mind he won, but but the whole time I was just shit talking. I'm like, I didn't care. So realistically, I won this argument because I was the only one who's calm. He was the one who was fucking fuming over there. It's like he was tired of my attitude. Like, I'm so rude and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I'm really nice. I'm a very nice person. Just don't piss me off. And then because as I figured out, let's see. Where's place to play it first before I go? Aliens won last time, but the other alien though. I don't feel like I've seen the ending of the movies. No, it can't be. So let's say Fordo. Person we saw at the beginning. Fordo, you're gonna win. I'm gonna follow you. So, crap. Fordo, I swear to God, if you're anything like the, oh, don't be like the company. Okay. So, what was it? So yeah, I kept my job. It was very easy. It's literally just say sorry and then just be like, yeah, you know, my bad, you know. I really want this job, but just half-ass it, you know. Because again, I know a lot of information about everything. Like, I know it sounds like, oh, right, you're just saying that. It's like, no, just, I don't know why, but my supervisor does tell me a lot of the shit about other people. When it's like things that he wants to, like if he's gonna like talk about how he's like, they're not doing their job or something like that, and the reason why. And like how he handles it, and I'm just like, okay. I like you enough, so I'm not going to give this information out. Oh, Fordo, you son of a gun. Why? Why would you be like the company? The trucks are okay. But let me tell you. When you break down, you break down. Oh god, no. Who's winning? Frick. Sparkles? Sparkles, I believe in you. You are on the edge. I believe in you. Okay, you got this. Okay, so your name is TTV. Okay. Asteroid. Okay, let's go, boy. So, everyone just cheer him on. So, what keeps happening is that... fuck, apparently I just can't win. That's what keeps happening. You seem like you're struggling, but I swear, like, you seem like you might win. You're on good ground. Okay, we're going to Pan. Oh, Pan. Okay, so what keeps happening is my supervisor keeps, like, telling me a lot of stuff. And then it's almost like, again, it's like playing Big Brother. If any of you ever fucking like played like ever watched the show? Oh, thank God! Finally, I picked a good character to win. If you ever watch the show, it's literally that. Just like gain everyone's trust, get enough information. You know, don't say anything, but always keep it in the back. You know, in case shit goes down. And I tried to warn my plant manager. I tried to warn him multiple times. You know, it's like there's gonna be a lot of people about to leave, because what keeps happening is they'll take people from first shift and they'll move them to second shift. No one wants to do second shift unless you have literally no life. Like me, I have no life. I don't care. What am I doing during a Monday afternoon besides sitting around? I come home and just feed my reptiles. They don't need to be fed during like morning time or whatever. I got everything automated, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just like, whatever. But there are people who sign up. Like there's this one guy on first. He's doing assembly. Well, he's supposed to be doing zinc mold, but they never trained him on zinc mold at all. But he's supposed to be going to zinc molds on second shift Monday, and he's pissed about it because he signed up for first shift. And so me being a little kind of like a little shithead basically, who got like spited one time, and I'm just holding that against the fucking entire company now. I just walk up to him and I start telling him about how there's other companies are hiring for more, and I'm just like, this is how easy it is to get hired on, this and that. If you're really going to do it, head on. We'll see you, bud. Like, I'm just telling them the truth. I'm like, if you don't, like, they're not going to do anything better for you. Like, this company will not. Like, I'm not joking with you. They will tell you, like, you're in this department for a week, and then we'll move you right back to where you need to go. That's a lie. That's the biggest lie in ever. And they just want you to work there so they don't have to pay you the extra money because you're still a part of the old department. So you're doing a job that costs more, that pays more, but for less. That's like the way they're doing it. They're just tricking you into getting you to agree to do it through a verbal agreement. It's kind of like talking to a cop, basically. It's like how I figured it. It's like the moment you engage is when now you're allowing this situation to occur. So basically, if you talk to them and they say you're only going to be here in a week, and you start agreeing, you say okay, that's when they got you. Is when you say okay. But they do say you can go back to the other anytime you want. But it's like, you're going to think you're going to go back in a week, so why would you go back anytime you want? You're like, it's just a week, so I'll just do that. But that's the funny part. It's not just a week. They're going to keep you there until they might find someone else. And even then, they'll probably put them somewhere else. Like, they'll put them back in the same spot you were. And it's like, why aren't they over here? It's like, because you're there. It's like, well, shit. And it's like, hey, I want to go back. It's like, well, we actually can't move you back anymore. You waited too long. That's how they get you. That's what they did with me. It's like, I started over there. I was fine working over there, but I never got the pay for it because they never changed my department. I was there for 3 months. They never changed my department, so I never got paid more. And I was a temporary worker. So at the same time, I was like, they could have still paid me a little more, but at the same time, it's like, it is what it is, I guess. I don't think, well, no, they couldn't have heightened my pay because I wasn't full-time, but at the same time, it's like, they could have probably brought some words in there. I didn't sign in. I didn't go in for that job, so I am a racker now, so I'm the person who just puts bolts and screws and stuff. That's what my company does. We usually bolt and screws. Pretty cool. I usually just go in there and I just do a small job. It's really simple. But when it comes to a simple job, like if you have a job that's super easy, apparently everyone on there is just a dick. Like if it's a really easy job, then everyone who works there is going to do it to like the fucking extreme. It's like you can't half-ass that job slightly. Which is like, half-assing it is bad. But it's like, if it's a small thing and it's like, even you know, like you're doing it, you finished it. Like you got it done, you cleaned it. It's still as clean as it's going to get. Because again, it's going to get ran again, so it's going to be dirty again. So why clean it too completely? So it's like, that's why you do that. Like that's what I kind of do. I clean everything out. And then like there's a third shift coming in, so like they're gonna make it dirty, and they're usually gonna complain about anything. So it's like that's just how third shift is. Or any other shift. Third shift hates second shift hates first shift hates third shift. It just is that way, and it will always be that way. Actually, second shift hates both shifts. I figured this. I hate both of them. They're annoying. Because first shift complains about second shift because third shift complains about second shift. First shift is like that shift that just complains about whoever the other shift is complaining about. Like they act neutral, but they just hate one shift. It's kind of annoying. Go, go, go. I gotta win this, boys. That's what I was really want this to work out or something like that. Like getting streamings done. which is gonna be a while, so it's fine. Again, I'll just be a dick to people that work in, mainly my plant manager, and just, you know, keep my job because they're stupid. Strictly how it is. It's what happens when, like, a worker actually has, like, intelligence based around the understanding of how necessary he really is. Because it's like, I know for a fact I'm necessary. They may try to, like, one-up me and act like they need, like, they're gonna fire me or something like that. But it's like, the moment I just kind of said a half-assed sorry, he was already like, okay, fuck. He's like, you're not gonna do it again? He's like, okay, he's back under my control, which means I can now tell him what to do. And so I can kind of play this off as though, like, you know, I had this under control. Like that, like, I'm back in control again. You know, he's not just being a dick. Now he's actually back doing this and saying sorry, so now I have, please let me make this. Let's go! So that's, if you just understand how like, each managing position works, in terms of, like, their personality, you can pretty much keep your job no matter what. Because again, straight to his face, I fucking told him I didn't like him. And it shouldn't be that. I've had supervisors with more fucking rough skin than him. I've had supervisors that literally you can throw something at them, and they'll just be like, and it's like, whatever. It's like, I'm here tomorrow too. Like we're both in the same position here. Like I'm meant to supervise you. It's like, I can care less what the fuck you do. As long as you're in this place, you do as you're told slightly. And you just don't, like, you know, let me catch you doing stupid shit. It's like, I don't want to have to fill out paperwork. And you get those good ones. It's like, you can just cuss at them for like 20 minutes or something like that. And they're not going to get upset about it. Why would they? They have no, like, it's like, your opinion means nothing to them. But if you go into the office and says something, it's like, their skin is like the fucking thinnest little thing I've ever seen. And it's kind of funny. It's funny to, like, to pick on some of them. And it's like, oh my god, I'm not joking with you. The divide. This is what makes it so hard to work in a factory. That's why, even if you do, like, blue-collar work, it's not, like, it's kind of the same. It's like the goal is, you are in this department, they are that department. They aren't like you, because, oh, fuck. I qualified, though, because it's that easy. It's weird. It's like, it's weird to say, because it's basically like super segregation in the factory workplace. It is, you are in your department. You cannot go to the other department to talk to anybody. Like, if even you can stare at them from a distance, but if you walk over there and say, hey, you're going to get called out, and someone's going to be mad at you because you distracted the other employees from their job. You stay in your spot, and they stay in theirs. You're not allowed to go to departments. And I'm not joking with you. It's an open fucking floor. Like, it is literally open. Like, I could cross, it's a little aisleway. And if I cross that, I'm in the other department. And I can turn around and look and be like, oh, there's my department. Literally across a small aisleway. It's like crossing a street. You're on the other fucking street now. And I gotta fucking, what is that? Squat up to this. Let me fucking focus up. Oh, this one sucks. But yeah, and it's like, the moment you do that, it's like you're distracting the other employees. I'll be honest with you, I forgot what jump was. Let me just start like that. And yes. Hell yeah, I'm fighting a kid who just fucking had his mom's credit card. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Credit card gang. Thank God they put me up against this fucking 8-year-old. I would have never had a chance against someone. Woo! Yeah, let me fucking get it going. Time to fucking start emoting. Don't fuck up. Okay, thank fucking God. Oh no, he got a point. Oh my fucking, oh my ego, it's so low now. I'm dying, boys. At the end of this, I can't even survive. I wouldn't even want to. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. Oh god. Please, 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 please. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Stand here. And run and hit it. It's always the serve back is the hardest. Like if they even hit it one time back at you, it's like you just know you fucked up. Oh god! A fucking gnat. I got distracted. I was like, hey, what's up, bud? Oh, thank god. I don't know why I was acting like that was a very fucking, like, close game. In my mind, I was like, oh my god. Like, how could I have ever fucking beaten him? It's like, thank god. But yeah, there's like insane levels of segregation. Like, if you walk over, if it's your break time, is what it is. And since they put me on odd, like, they put me at 10 to 6, when everyone else is 7 to 5. Because they do it like 10 hours there, but I'm doing 8 hours. And so, I go to break on a different time, so I'm actually on break if the other people are working. Sometimes I'll go over and say, hey, because I do know them. I actually know them outside of work. Like, I talk to them actually fairly good bit, actually. But they act as though it's like, you're distracting the other employees from their work. It's like, what work? I know one of them's on their phone over there, but I'm not going to say that to them. You know, it's like, I'm not a snitch. But, let me tell you something. If they ever made me a fucking supervisor, I would be pretty cool. I was be walking over like, guys, just don't do shit in front of me. Like, it's that simple. Like, that's how I assume of any supervisor it is. Just don't do the shit in front of them. If you're going to do something and you know it's wrong, or you're not supposed to be on your phone or something like that, like, supervisors typically tell you just don't do it in front of me. Because then I have to say something, because then it's like awkward if I don't. And they're like, oh, I saw that you noticed this. And it's like, well, shit. That's it. It's like, well, shit. I can't plead deniability there. Like, I'm right in front of them. Ah! Get him! That's all I care about. Oh, fuck. Guys, I need this. Catch him. Catch him. Yes! Grab him! Finish him! Finish him! Give me. You will die. Now it is you who will die. Ah! Thank God I grabbed it. No. Come here. Come here. If I just run up to people and start grabbing them, is it okay? I love you. I hate when people don't come back to me. Ah! I was slipping. I was too close to the edge. But yeah, it's like, it's insane. Like, I don't know why. Like, they act as though, like, when you talk to someone in another, like, department, it's like, you know, that's, like, not, you're not supposed to do that. Like, they're in a different department from you. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't talk to the other departments? Like, I know those people. Those people be dumb over there. Fucking working over there. Like, I know them, so I just, like, call them shit. I like to talk shit to them as much as I can. Fucking finish him! Kill him! Don't run away. Oh, that's the worst. Don't fucking run away. They both just fucking yeet. But now you're just gonna be running in a circle. Just grab each other and start hoping for the best. Basically, just start spamming shit like Mortal Kombat moves. Really, if you just hold that and then just fucking yeet it, it would actually work. Oh! Fucking got him. That's what I was saying. Oh, he's got it! Oh, hell yeah! Let's go. Yeah, no, I didn't get that I didn't get that last part. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, don't work in a factory. Actually, no. Some factories are really good. Like, all honesty, this job isn't bad. It's that they keep throwing you somewhere else because they don't know what to do, and they're just shitty at, like, actually managing people. Like, they're just trash at it. And communication is the fucking worst. Oh my god. The plant manager literally will never tell you anything. You won't even tell the supervisors anything. So the supervisors are learning the same shit you're learning at the exact same moment. Like, if he says, hey, I wanted you to run this machine and prove that you can run it to me by yourself by running it for like 2 hours by yourself. And it's like, was I supposed to be doing this the whole time? Yes. And it's like, but I was told not to do it. But I said to do it. But you're telling us just now to do it. And it's like, should have known to do it. And it's like, oh my god, you're so dumb. Like, please, how are you a manager? Like, how? I'm like, thinking about it though, I'm like, yeah, managers are kind of like this. I don't think many of them are actually that fucking smart. They just somehow get the position because of, you know, they have a fucking degree or some shit. Which honestly, people need to. I was thinking about going back to try to get my degree, but I was also thinking, it's like, do I really care? It's like, I'm fine with just working. It is what it is. I'll just keep streaming eventually, and hopefully, I'll pop off. But that's gonna be a while. That's gonna be like fucking years from now. It is what it is. Correct. Let me check something out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, everything's fine. Track attack. Let's go. Okay. I've been streaming for about an hour. Okay. I was like, I thought it said 6 minutes. I was like, I swear to God. It's definitely been more than 6 minutes. Bam, 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 bam. Jump! Let's go, alien. Technically, you're calling it xenomorph, but it is what it is. More people understand alien. Oh, fuck. That was a sketchy one. Oh, I'm on this, like... Oh, no. I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm trying to, like, you know, get that right. Yeah, you want to go straight for that middle part. And then you want to go there, and you want to... Okay. Send me forward. Oh, can you do that? Oh, you can. Hell yeah. I didn't know you could just jump up there. I was like, what the hell's that guy doing? Like, let's go. That guy got the right idea. Let's go. Okay, so I am skipping pretty hard, but it doesn't do it very often. It has been doing it for a while because, you know, I've been streaming for a while. 9 minutes ago, and then a minute ago. Yeah, it does skip, but it's not that bad, which is fine. 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do that. I was trying to put tags on the thing. I actually completely forgot to do that. It is what it is. Okay, there it is. Run, run, run! Go, 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 go! Oh god! No! Not into that! No! It's completely wrong. The little alien that could. Oh god! I see the path laid before me! And keep going. I want to jump, but the problem is like it would have just completely messed it up. Up here. The drift be with me. Oh, and no. That was a good one. That was a nice dribble move. Go for it. Shoot your shot. It is what it is. Look at me go fast as fuck. I fucked up, son. It's Hatsune Miku. No, the greatest character in the game. No! Where does she go? I think she passed, as I expected from the greatest. Let's go. Hexaterritorial. Hexaterrestrial is what it said. I am dumb. Look there. The greatest character in game. I don't like that character. Looking kind of sus. I look like a creature that likes to be in tight, like, crevices. And then randomly pop out of nowhere. Out of spaces that literally could have never been in, but it is there. That's just how I roll. This is a game for me then. Jump in the air, go through some rings. Oh wait, that's Sonic. My bad. I was like, this is like my game. Sonic. Nope. Let's see. I start right by the middle square. It's okay. The bottom and middle square. I will go for behind me. Yep. Because everyone else I thought that crocodile was, or the alligator was going to see me later. But it is what it is. Just don't stop moving. Every one of them be like that. I needed it. And I can build up enough bounce just for this. Grab it. Grab it. Go over. Uh-oh. I don't need those. It is what it is. Oh, nice bounce, nice bounce. Everyone wants this, even Hatsune Miku. It is what it is. The competition is stiff, it is what it is. I expected no less. Oh, I need this. Boys, I need this. Okay, can't get it, but it is what it is. Who is stunting my jump? Someone is like alt jumping me. Oh, boys, I had that. I needed 2 points. Boys, I needed 2 points. Someone was stunting my jump. What the fuck? Yep, and we stopped the music because we don't like that music. We're gonna keep watching though. We're gonna keep watching. We're gonna root for our main Vocaloid here. We know who's the real victor in this entire run. It is Hatsune Miku. You know, #1 fan here. Don't question me. I don't need to be questioning what any song that Hatsune Miku ever made. We all know it's very good music that they make. You know how it is. We all know. Don't need to tell anybody about it. You can see my floating square there. Oh nope, that had Hatsune Miku in it. She just didn't want to appear until now because she wasn't ready. Even in the game, didn't want to appear because wasn't ready. Oh my god, there's 2. It's the Battle of Titans. That's what Attack on Titan Season 4 should have the finale as. Doesn't need to make sense. Oh, everyone's playing a really sketchy game. Samantha Miku. Oh my god, everyone died. That was like the greatest anime betrayal. Come on. You got it. Woo! I'm gonna sit over here and like when I get bored of playing the game, I just start rooting for other people to play the game. That's what makes Fall Guys such an easy game to stream. Really, if you fail, you can just watch someone else who's gonna win. It's like you always get a dub. Spiritual. I don't need to get no dub. Come on, Miku, please, Miku. Miku. Don't Miku mad. Come on. Miku Glad. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Stop following in this weird thing's fucking path. Walk your own path. Come on, Miku. Miku, no. No. Miku betrayed. Okay, Miku in the zone. Miku walking a new path. Let's go. Okay, you got 6 people out. You just need to get fucking 4 more. Let's go. Very close, Miku. No, Miku, don't let them get ahead of you. Oh, they're right ahead of me. Okay, as expected. Let's go, Miku. I should actually turn the camera to even look. Yes, we need to see what's going on with the other competitors, but I was too busy focusing literally on the one character, Miku. Miku, no. Miku. Miku! Miku, make it. Miku! That was the saddest ending. That was a tragic ending to this anime fucking plot. I hated it. Katara, you bastard. But you're not... Ah, Miku's #1 fan betrayed Miku at the end. It wasn't for fame. It wasn't for glory. It was to be evil. Damn you. Because it wasn't really a #1 fan. Just how the fan base is, I guess. Dangerous. Okay, let's play some normal. Let's go. See how this plays out. My chair is completely broken. I could fix it. I really can. I don't know why I don't. I just feel like not doing it some days. All it is, I gotta tighten up some bolts again because they're loosened up. And then the hydraulics is just shot, so it's just gonna keep going down. Which sucks, but it is what it is. I swear to God, I'm not playing Stadium. Right. We cleaned out the other basement room, so there's like there's four rooms in the basement. Actually, technically 5 or 6, but I'm gonna count 4. Because that's as high as I can go. So, we cleaned up the one, it's the second biggest one. Well, this is the big one, and so is the other room. So we cleaned that out. I was really, like, I didn't know why me and my girlfriend were cleaning it out. I guess my girlfriend wanted to turn it into, like, our daughter's, little playroom, whatever. Which, I guess she told me that a bunch of times, but I didn't pay attention to it. Because I was like, I'm just gonna... Like in my brain, I was like, "Oh, we're just gonna turn this into like my reptile room or something like that." Because I didn't process that part. Because my daughter's not that old, so she's not gonna be in that room at all. So I was like, "Okay, whatever, okay, go, okay." So I didn't process it, and then after a while, I decided to try to move my snakes in there. My girlfriend got real mad, because my girlfriend hates snakes, and I'm like, I love snakes. I'm sorry, it is what it is, and I didn't know what room my daughter was going to get. She needed a playroom. I thought the whole basement was going to be like her playroom, just block off areas. You know how it is, just kind of separate some certain spots and you can just turn that into it. No, so we're just going to turn that room in there. We cleaned it out today and we bleached the floors because they were just dirty. It used to be our old pet room, so we had to clean the floors off and all that stuff. That was when I had mammals, and I'm not a big fan of mammals, like rodents, stuff like that. They're way more of like a chore. You can't have cool looking. You can have one really cool one. Like if I had that room, if I were to get one mammal that like I had to have, I would definitely put in there like a phoenix fox. I'll get like 2 phoenix foxes. I'll get a breeding pair and put them in there. You know what? Because it's a big enough space for them to roam around. All you need to do is put some this is what you really need. This is what people don't think about when they get mammals and stuff like that and rodents. Is they get lonely. And it's like, Fennec foxes are nocturnal. It's like, I can't stay up late to, play with them. So it's like, you need to get two. Two can play with each other. And then you just keep, like, stuff in there to play, like, basically keep them interested and stuff. So they have, like, say, like a tutor or something like that. Something to keep around. And you can basically just keep them in there. And then you can take them out, if you actually get bored and you want to hang out with them. But you know how it's a fox. It's going to go crazy. Please don't hit me with that. Oh, God. This is how they took out the alien in the movies. That's what I remember. They rolled a ball at it, and it just died. So one knows it's just a giant bug. Let's keep going. Oh, you fool. Okay, that worked out. Go, go. Okay, I'm going to stop jumping. But yeah. So you need a lot of stuff with animals like that. You need a lot more time and care for them. Yeah, you just need a lot of TLC. Just time, love, and care. It'll be fine. But when you get reptiles, you don't need to have a space that big. And like, I always hate them. Oh, hey, it's a phase kitchen. Everyone's a part of the phase group, apparently. Everyone's a part of that clan. It is what it is. Part of my own. I'm the Alpha Squad. Let's go. But when you do like stuff like that, like people will sit there and talk about how cats are like, they don't need that much space. But it's like, when you think about it, you give them your entire house. So it's like, what do you mean they don't need that much space? It's like, you literally give them free roam of your house. That's its enclosure now. You don't let it outside. Like, once you have it, you want to keep it inside, because, if you let the cat out, it might not come back. Like most animals, you keep it in a space. So you can hang out with it and get bonded to it. So people always say, like, cats are, they don't need that much space, and it's like, you give them your entire house, so don't come knocking at me when you talk about how I keep my reptiles and stuff. It's like a mammal is completely different. They completely do two different type of fucking, like, species in general. Like, the evolutionary line is so fucking different. So when they keep like reptiles and stuff, you can put them in like, you don't have to have like massive enclosures. It would be good to have them in that, but you can go with like 4x2x2s, size of the snake, the berries, so it all depends on what you want. And they don't want to have large open areas, because snakes in the wild get eaten. Like, it's just how it is. When they're out in the open, they die. So it's like, the moment you don't put anything in there so that snake can hide, oh, way to make it feel so fucking open. Like, it's gonna freak the fuck out. That's what kind of makes it weird. It's like, cats are completely different. They're like, oh fuck. Just get me in here. They're completely different species. They have different care, needs. They want to be out in the open. Oh god. It is what it is. But they want to be out, climbing, doing all that stuff, laying around, just, being kind of dicks to people. It is what a cat likes to do. Then you get people who want, like, very specialized animals, like they have cats that are Bengal cats. Oh, I forgot what that kind is. I forgot what that one is. It's not a lynx. Lynx also very specialized cat. Crap, it's that one. It's Savannah cat. My bad, Savannah cat. Yeah, people want those. I saw that fucking the red. Yeah, player red. I forgot what it's called in the game for. Like, but I was like that. They try to push him off, and like he just loop right onto the fucking ship. It's so good. I was like the betrayal, and then the fucking catch at the end. It's like, oh man. The imposter is among us, and now they are mad. They'll hold that grudge. Oh, you fucked up. Oh, run now. Go, go, go. Go, Alex. Yeah, I was told I should have like a zoology. Fuck, what is it? I should have took a class for zoology, so I can have like the actual degree and stuff like in that. Oh my god, are you... Alex, no. Alex, no. Not like that. Oh my god. Can you make that? Yeah. So I was thinking, I was like, I'm pretty certain you can make that jump. Let's go. Yeah, I was told I should have like a fucking degree in zoology, but it's mainly like herpetology is what I want. But it is also a part of zoology, so because herpetology falls under the same guise as zoology, because zoology is about the whole animal kingdom and different species and all that. Or herpetology is typically about like I would say like more reptiles and smaller animals. Is what I think it is. Pretty certain. I think herp is strictly just for reptiles and amphibians. And maybe like insects sometimes. But I know that's like entomology. So I think that's emptonology, so that would be insects. And like as I say, I don't know that stuff. Hexagon? Noise. So yeah, I got my snakes. And then all that stuff. My girlfriend's scared of them. And she's like, they're gonna eat me. They're gonna eat me in my sleep. And I'm like, how tall are you? like how tall are you compared to this snake? Like, she's like, I'm 5'2", and then I'm like, the snake is literally 4 foot. Like, if you think it can add that extra foot, like literally from like both your like from waist down into it, like I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. The snake is gonna attempt to eat you. Like it's literally only 4. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Real bad, Jim. Actually, yeah, it's better to do that now. Just open the entire floor plan. Yep. Yep, just block it off. Just block it off, boy. Get him, Jim. Jim, you might have done something. There you go. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, Jim, my man. Fucking playing like you stole your mom's credit card. Let's go. Come on, show some skill. Let's see. Oh, come on, Jim. Oh, don't block yourself off. Don't block yourself off. There you go. There you go. Oh, I feel bad, Jim. Jim, you are on the wrong side of this game. Come on, Jim. Okay. But yeah, I think snakes and animals like that get a bad rap. Strictly for like movies. Like sharks, like great whites, those are just... My god, that I got some bad rap. I know like great whites were basically like fucking seen as bringers of death because of Jaws. Though that movie's still really good though, don't get me wrong. But it's like that really fucking solidified that people. Oh my god, Jim, no! You're the last man standing on that bottom path. And there's 0 people were eliminated. Jim, you're gonna need to pick up a little bit of your pace. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that brought apart and like, Jim. Oh boy, oh man. Come on, Among Us. Show us what you do. Let's go. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. It's like, there's a lot of movies that bring down like animals, stuff like that, that it gets like really overly like stereotyped for them. When it's like great whites have like a taste for blood, they want to eat people all the fucking time. That's the only thing they eat. Like somehow they don't survive off it. There you go. That was a kind of sus moment, but you did it. You pulled through, Red. Let's go. And it's like, sharks just get that, where it's like, well, then what do they eat? It's like, how do they survive in the wild if the only thing they have are a specialized diet of human? When humans are a strictly terrestrial fucking species. Like, well, we can go in the water, but the moment you hear about big ass sharks eating people, it's like, no one goes to the water then. Oh. What the fuck was that? Fucking what was that? That was just boop, boop, boop. It just fucking couldn't even like wait a second, like just to fucking like, you know, actually time that right. It's just no perfectly timed jumps. It's just jump, 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 jump. Oh my god, I'm out of fucking space. I was like, oh my god. What the hell? It's like, what? Facing people like that and they somehow made it to the end. It's like, how the fuck? What do I even need to try? Like, eventually I could just get really lucky. Let's just equip that shit. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, let's try that again. I think snakes get a very bad rap. Like, all honesty, like, mine don't even bite. Like, I can't even get them. I do work with, like, mid to small snakes right now. I don't ever want to get, like, maybe one day I might get a retic. But that's, like, if I have, like, space. Like, if I have an entire room to dedicate to that snake, it's what I would do. I would literally make that entire room into that snake's enclosure. And I don't even know what kind of one I'd want. I would want a pied, maybe. Just a really big retic would be cool. But in Ohio, you need, like, that's a restricted snake because anything past 12 foot, you know, you need a permit to have. And, like, you have to have, like, I don't know. Florida is a little bit different. They're built different down there. They just make laws against everything, but at the same time, you can keep almost a lot of shit. It's weird. Really messed up laws. Especially for animals. It's kind of annoying. But I do understand, like, where they're coming from. The idea is, like, well, if they keep getting out, and they keep, like, you know, becoming invasive, we gotta do something about it. But it's, like, at the same time, it's, like, how about you just actually work with, you know, the people? Should I have went through there? I don't know if I should have went through that one. Oh, I couldn't have actually went through there. Like, why don't you just talk to the people about the snake stuff? It would probably actually, like, help out with a lot more of the, like, wild animals, like, well, the invasive species getting out. Like, maybe just talk to people who keep them and just make sure you have, like, a little, you know, track on what's going on. Maybe that'll be simpler instead of being, like, complete ban of certain animals. Because I understand tigers and iguanas, but it's like, at the same time, you ban them, there are people who still breed them at that time. So it's like, they're gonna have to go somewhere. And it's like, you've literally only given, like, a deadline of, like, you have X amount of days to get rid of fucking 120 fucking, oh my god, let me get this. Of 120 fucking, animals, and you breed them all, so, like, what the fuck you think's gonna happen here? So, you really gotta watch that shit. It's kinda dumb. They're not really talking to people who have them, be like, hey, how do you keep them, and do you have tags on every single one of them? Can you also do this? Like, put a chip in each one. That's what you really want to do. Just chip them. So if they do escape or something, you can just go fucking find them eventually. It's like, just chip all your animals. Like, if you have, like, an invasive species, if you keep, like, a Burmese python or something as a pet, just have it chipped. Like, just keep that. It's like, you have to have it chipped. They do that in, like, I think India, when it comes to, like, all, like, non-native species of arachnids and stuff like that. You have to chip them all. Let's see. Is my camera... Okay, it calms down. I just want to moving everything. I see it lags. My bad. I think that would help a lot more laws. It's just making where you have to chip them. You don't have to, like, just get rid of them completely, and you can't own them in this fucking state at all. Because I find it stupid. Like, I'm not like this big, like, guy who's against hunting and shit. Like, I used to go hunting all the time. Like, I understand, as long as you're hunting for food. Like, I did sit there and I'll be like, oh man, I'm gonna wait for a buck or something. But it's not like I sat there and waited for, like, this giant fucking buck to come out, and I'm like, if it was nearing the end of the season, it was just like, just get something. I just need a deer. Like, I'll get a doe. I don't care. I'll just pick something. It's like, because the goal is to eat it. That's what my dad and me did. We didn't like to keep them, you know, for certain things. It's like, the goal was to wait and try to get something bigger than each other, but if it was down the end, it's like, there's no point. You just get a deer and someone to... Bragging rights would just be damned, basically. All you can say is, like, I didn't see shit. It's like, bragging rights be damned. But... And it was just... Like, Florida has a stupid law for Burmese hunting. Like, they don't realize that how stupid it sounds, right? So, I can put it in perspective. People get paid to hunt Burmese python, right? Like, there's people who build entire teams based around hunting Burmese python. Like, it is a fucking, like, job. It's almost like a full-time job, actually. You can make a good bit from it. Because, you know, the bigger the snake, the more you have. There's a quantity over quality, like this and that. Stuff like that. So it's like, why say you get paid to hunt these animals? Why would you make them, like, completely gone? Why would you get rid of them out of the Everglades? Like, it's like, but they get paid to do it, and it's like, no, they get paid. Oh, fuck yeah. They get paid per python. They don't get paid once all of them are gone, because once that happens, like the job's completely gone. So why would they hunt them all? It's like that's not a solution. All you did was just create another job for someone else to do, and why would they get rid of it? So it's like they're not going to kill any of the like the small ones, because they're going to go for bigger ones. You get more money for it. It's like that and that, you know. It's like hunting versus Burmese hunting. It's like it's completely different. Because when you're deer hunting, you're strictly only doing it either to get food, or some people do it for trophy hunting. But it's like you're not going out and trying to kill a large quantity. You're just there for one animal. Like you have that one shot, and you're just waiting. Typically, you're watching like when I was hunting, all I did was just watch squirrels randomly. They'll just run around, and I'll just be sitting there staring at them like it's like 7 in the fucking morning. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, they see me, and they're just fucking running around doing crazy shit. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? What are you doing? My interest is strictly into the fucking just watching of the squirrels. That's what I always thought was cool. You know, just kind of watching nature. Like, the hunting was really just me sitting there. Typically on my phone sometimes. Just kind of be bored. And then I'll stare over and see squirrels, and I'm very excited about a lot. Oh, is that, No, those aren't people. I was like, do they ever make, like, a fucking, like, system so you can actually, like, watch people? Like, you can drive around on a little, like, thing like that. Just start watching people. That'd be really cool. Please. Let me get this. Fuck yeah. Pro gamer strats. No! Bad gamer strats. Bad gamer strats. I thought it was survival. I'll be honest with you. I must keep going. I think my girlfriend's coming over here. This will be my last game. I think I gotta watch. Alright, so this is the last game, boys. Then I get off here. I try to stream every Saturday or Sunday, whenever I get a chance. I must save you. Okay. I just really want to talk about random things. Like, I made a story and all that. It's called Fantasy Untold. And the joke was that like I was going to name the place Larkin, but it used to be called Falcon. And then it took me a while. My friends started realizing it, and I never realized that it was just because I made a place called the Falcon Woods and the Falcon Kingdom, and then the Falcon Woods, and then the Falcon Plains. It just kept going on, and I was like, man, this is really serious in my head. And everyone was like, we gotta make it to the Falcon Plains. I was like, wait a minute, fuck. I mean, Falk. I was like, shit. Like, I literally didn't think about how I goofed up the name there so bad. But it's really good because I started making actual characters who are meant to be like mainstays. Either you could have them as the big bad at the end of the D&D campaign, or you can kind of wave them out and do what you want. It's basically just an area. I even put it on Incarnate and made like a map and all that, and have the places that you can go to pinpointed with all the names and stuff. And you can always add in like the blank zones. You can always add things, like you can make up something. I always keep it a little bit vague, not because I'm bad at storytelling, but you know how it is. Because you want to make it easier for the players. Am I right? The campaign. That's why I did that. Intentional. But I like the idea of doing stuff like that. So I know people already do that when it comes to like making up like what is it, like spicing up the campaigns and stuff. Like you can always add this. Haha! He was not prepared. But yeah, people already do that. And it's like, oh shit. I shouldn't have took other people's ideas, apparently. They fucked me up. But yeah, so it's like, I made an entire campaign. And then it's like, I'm going to make it open so everyone else can use it. And I'm going to start on YouTube with it. And I'll start the background. I'm going to commission, hopefully, some like artwork for it. Just so people can get the understanding of what the character looks like. So when they think about it, like, oh, it's this character. And I changed the name to Larkin, and it's one of the kingdoms in there. There's another kingdom called Markin. They're the last two kingdoms of humanity is what they're called. while the other kingdoms are the Elven Kingdom, which is found in the forest, it's like the giant great forest, and the dwarves, which are in the mountains, as you would, because Tolkien said so, so do I. And then you get all the other characters. Then you get the Elder Gods, and then you get into Eldritch Gods, and then you get into demigods and stuff like that. Different kingdoms have stuff that's going on, and I want to keep it like, it's not like 40k in a sense. It's not like it, but it's kind of like it, where it's like, you know, like there's different factions. Each one kind of doesn't like each other, but it's like some get better along with others, but they always fight. In a sense, it's more of a dystopia. We have the two kingdoms and all this, but again, it's like Warhammer, but it's not. And I'm not going to use any of the same fucking stuff because Games Workshop be damned if I even mention something. If I even try to be like, hey, I'm going to poke a little nod here, a little nudge to Games Workshops, and it's like, so that's a lawsuit. And it's like, what? And it's like, I'm going to keep on keeping on over here. We like to keep our games tight. Only we can use the term. It's like, oh god damn it. So did you just say Space Marine somehow in there? It said Marine in space. Can we just say he said Space Marine and just hit him with a lawsuit? It's a Marine that's in space. It's a military force in the space. And it's like, sounds a lot like the Space Marines. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Gonna sue you. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just know that Games Workshop just fucking sues the shit out of it because the intellectual property, and they really want to hold it tight. Because, you know, once you can use that as like a story based on something, it's like anyone could take it, kind of. So it's like, I kind of want to use small things, but like concepts, not. I'm not gonna fucking put something as like wink wink nudge nudge. Oh no, not that guy. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh no, not him. What a shame. He will be lost. And so I'll bring it up when I actually go into my YouTube stuff, which is also Alpha. Follow me on YouTube. I will start making videos where I just go over the lore and then like the plot, and then I want to go into like the backstory lore, which is like I want to get it set in stone. Basically, the problem I'm having is where do I want things to go. Like I have these events, and I know with some of them, some follow right next to each other, but I don't know where else to put them in the timeline. Do I want to do 10 years here or 100 years there? Do I do this in between? Like, what is going on? Where's the gaps going? Because once I set the timeline, you can just set up your campaign in that time. Like, stuff like that. You can set your campaign where you want. Or you can do it, like, years and years. Like, at the end of all this. Because I just want the lore to be there. And then when you start, you're right at, like, a precipice of where it could be. And like you can always take out like certain characters, like say like I had a demigod character, but it's like in the lore of the story, you don't even like the people don't know if that god exists. So like you can just say it doesn't exist. Like you can easily do that, but there's enough lore and detail there in case you wanted to bring that character in as like a boss or something. Like you have the understanding of that character is like the powers, everything, like what its abilities are. But if you don't want to, you can take it out and it will still work. Like the story will still work, because again, it's a story based on the idea of constructs, kind of, where it's like even in the continuity of the world, in that universe, there's just a book written about that god, but you don't know if the book's written about the god because the god's real, or if it's just a story that was told based on something. That's what I want to do. So it's like you can easily just kind of hand wave. It's like, and it doesn't exist in my campaign. It's like, but in the other campaign it does. It's like, we'll go join the other campaign, whatever. Yeah, it's like, I say that I don't want that god in here because it's like too broken or something like that. Or I don't know, you want to have that as your patron, whatever. Like even like the main bad guy for like the whole story, you can just hand wave him out. Like you can kind of do that. It'll work. Because really you can say like your story isn't based on going and fighting like the elder god and doing all that shit. Like that isn't your ending. Maybe your ending is trying to make all the kingdoms at peace, you know. This and that. You can do that. It's whatever you feel like. It's an open world situation or an open world story where you can put in your own little twists and stuff. You know what the characters look like, but you can always just kind of throw them out the wind. Like they're just characters to select from. Like I don't want to tell too much, but it is just what it is. Let me go over here. Yeah, so this will be my. I'll play one more game actually. It's strictly so I can keep talking. But yeah, follow me on YouTube. I will start posting about this like D&D world I want to kind of create, and I want to make it where it has more lore. So it's like I hope I can do a couple of videos based on it, and then I might also make another one because I got some friends who really want me to help with the backstory and stuff like that for like I think like a sci-fi D&D world. So I have to kind of get their thoughts on it, and then I have to hopefully get really into it to the point where it's like I'm bored, so I'm going to think of like a whole new setup and storyline and all that. That's what I do with this campaign. Let me go. Boom. Eldritch Moon. Nah. I was doing campaigns, D&D, like mock campaigns with this. But it was like retconned. Like a demo is what my friend said. And I was like, kinda, yeah. Like, what you guys did was basically just a demo before I can get the world understood. So it's like, when you play in it, there's like this big open area, and it's like, I don't know what to do there. So I'll just make up something. Like, you know, and like, Incarnate, if you go onto the Incarnate and you find it, it's under Alpha. I think it's under Alpha Ralph. I think is what it's under. I have it published. It is public, and it has lore. It goes to it. I wanted to bring the idea of like dark fantasy is really what I wanted. So I was like, Tolkien's technically when he made fuck, getting hit by balls here. Gotta watch out for that one. When he made fucking Lord of the Rings, technically it's kind of dark fantasy. It's a high fantasy, but he's not afraid to do what George R.R. Martin did. I'm afraid I'm lost, boys. But like how George R.R. Martin had his storyline always written out was very much gritty in a sense, where it's like here's the realism. Like realism is a relative term. He more or less just kind of used like things that you would actually happen. Like he wouldn't like skip over certain things just because it would be meaningless. It's like you already know he's scared, but it's like here's just exactly how scared this character is. And it's like George R. Martin would be very like graphic about it. But Tolkien wasn't afraid to be like that. It was just, in a sense, it was kind of pointless. Like, you know, it's a grandiose story. It goes under like, I think, it's like 5 fucking books or something like that. There's a couple books. So I know there's Silmarillion, and then there's the Hobbit, and then there's the other ones for the fucking Two Towers and all that shit. So I think it's actually like Silmarillion, the Hobbit, 1, 2, 3. I think it's 5. Might be 5 books. Might be more. Don't quote me on that. I didn't read the books. I watched the movie. My bad. Not a real Tolkien fan. I'm sorry. I never even read the fucking Song of Ice and Fire. My bad. But apparently, it is what it is. Oh, this is a shitty one. Oh, I'm not even playing this. Let's see if they got this. You do realize that it's not in the middle, guys. Okay, they figured it out. They finally figured it out. It's middle, slight right, top. I would rather go top. Straight ahead, yeah. Straight ahead to the top left. All the way to the right. Oh man, those are weird ones. Then we'll go back that way. Because then you go to the other way. Man, everyone's just so confused. Uh-oh. Wrong way, boys, I think. But yeah, like Tolkien was never afraid to do a lot of that stuff. People assumed he was, but it's like he wrote a high fantasy that had dark and graphic stuff in it. But it's like it was kind of pointless in his mind to do that. But it was never something he was against doing. And then you get like fucking J.K. Rowling's fucking retconning everything. everyone else, we should just make a good story and call it a day. When it's finished, it's done. There is no other like leftover story you need to go back and retell. It's just like J.K. Rowling. Did you know? And it's like shut. It's like shut up, shut up. It's fine. But I need to tell you on Twitter that this is what happened, so that you just don't understand. So that you can have a process. You know, like you can mentally understand what's going on instead of making up your own, you know, backstory. I'll just tell you what happened, and it's definitely not good. Go, boys, go. So, yeah, I want to get my story out. I don't want to do what everyone else is doing, but it is going to end up like that. It's just how it is. That's storytelling, no matter what you do. People always act like it's like, oh, I don't want to copy this. I don't want to do that. It's like, everything's a copy of something. Like, you can't help that. It's like, someone's going to write a story, and it's going to be, like, really good, but they're always going to have inspiration. And the inspiration might be really close to having the same stuff. I wish I was playing this one. That's really easy. You just run around with it. See if they figure this one out. Nope. Still haven't figured that out. They're gonna get it. Yeah. I don't know. Oh shit. Get it, boys? There we go, legend. So, what you really want to do in a storytelling setting is... Oh fuck, I'm sorry, legend. You got fucked up. It's kind of just... I guess it's borrow things, but at the same time, you want to at least... Don't act like it's 100% someone else's. Like, when you put it in your story, at least give it something different. That's all you really want to attempt, is just make sure it sounds different. It has the same premise. Like, you can't reinvent, like, a fucking battle axe. Like, in a story, it's like, and the orc used a battle axe. And it's like, well, technically, I was like, okay, cool. Well, how do you make it different? And it's like, well, his battle axe had a skull on the top of it. And it was like chains and shit popping off on everywhere. And it's like, oh, you just upped the cool factor of this fucking badass battle axe. Okay, now, someone else make a battle axe. Alright, I'm gonna make a battle axe. Okay, what is it? What makes it cool? It has a skull on it. And it's like, oh, hell yeah. That's a cool factor, right? And you're like, yeah. But it also has a skull. Like, here's where the skull is exactly. And then, what? It has a chain on it, too. Okay. But the chains are kind of like whips, and they kind of whip around. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's like, it's like the same thing the other guy said, but this time you gave it more understanding of what it does. And it's in a slightly different place. Like, you gave it more detail. So you actually technically did something different. And that could work. That would actually work. And they're two different chain skull battle axes. Completely different. Just how it is. Just sound the same. Oh, you're fucked. Siren Melody, you got fucked up. Come on, boy. Boy. You just got 45 seconds, boy. Oh, damn. But yeah, I've been really into, like, story elements and stuff like that. Even Harry Potter was actually decent. I know I was ripping on J.K. Rowling, but, like, the books were fine. It's just her trying to retcon everything to make it fit into a modern, modern society and stuff like that. With modern literature, but it won't, it's not how it should work. It was every time when it was made and it works out that way. Because actually it's technically timeless. Kind of in a sense, like when you think of Hagrid, you think fucking giant, half giant man. Oh, that's a really good tactic. So it works out, 100%. No matter what you do, it's like, it always sounds pretty good. Hell, we got a winner. A Buzz. Koopa. Let's go. Hex a god. And that's my last one. I just wanted to rant about, you know, random things I thought about going on. Especially like me making a little story for D&D. With like a bigger story than just like a 25-minute fucking video. It's like, what if you did like a king and he was crazy, and then his kingdom was against him, but he locked himself in in his castle, and then had enforcers go down and tell everyone, you know, you have to do this and please pretend to be happy. And it's like, now you play as the underdog, the character that was, you know, just born into this world, but grew up under the tyranny and understood the difference of right and wrong. Now you take up this mantle after hearing a legend about a certain like sword or a MacGuffin that you needed, and now your character takes on the role and responsibility of going to collect the MacGuffin thing that you need to beat the Crooked King. And it's like that could be an entire story. And you can add any lore you want to it. Doesn't matter. You can say along the way, your character's actually a warlock, and he uses Eldritch Blast because, fuck, why not? His patron just be like, here, boy, Eldritch fucking Blast. I'll do it again. Fuck, I made myself laugh. And it works no matter what you do. You pick a race, your class, and with all those together, you can always make a story. As long as you get to point A to point B, anything in between, it's just whatever you make up. That's what I always thought was cool. Just the storytelling in general. I just never liked the writing part. I like doing verbal and visual telling. That was always better for me. Just I think YouTube would be a lot nicer, because I could just do that. Let's hit control because I want that. Let's go. Alright, boys. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. I didn't stream for very long, but it is what it is, you know. Most people stream for 5 hours a day. I stream for about 2. Short stream, but I should be getting YouTube stuff organized, set up. I can't edit, so it's okay. But I just need to get some fucking art actually, made. Just so I can start popping them in, doing that, yada yada yada. Like art there, art everywhere. So I get that all commissioned off, and then I'll actually get a script read out and all that stuff. But until then, let me post my Discord and chat. Boys, let me get off here. Let's see. Boom, boom. Oh, crud. There we go. You can click that link. Join the Discord today. Become an join a member of the Alpha Squad today. Become cooler than your friends each day that you're a member, because at that point they're not a member, so they're not as cool as you. That's all you need to know. That's all they need to know. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, or at least thought something was interesting, and you're like, man, I might come back again. Maybe watch your stream again tomorrow. Who knows? It is what it is. He's like, oh man, he sounds kind of crazy. I don't know. This guy's a little wacky. Because he's talking about a bunch of different things, miscellaneous things I have nothing to care about. But you could learn about it. Because I will go on rants. I am a man of miscellaneous knowledge. I don't fucking know why I know it, but I do. And I will complain about it as if I fucking understood everything. Multi-stream chat, read only. Yeah, okay. I was checking to see what the other chat. I was like, oh shit, I did multi-stream. I was like, I didn't even look at the other chat. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see y'all later. Or tomorrow at least.